Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put a little bit of the Ritz on you tonight as a special welcome to all of the honored guests for a very historic night here in Monaco, as we welcome the inaugural UIM World Champions Awards ceremony and gala dinner. I'm Steve Michael, the casual one from Florida, along with my friend and always hanging around a partner, Andrea Dini from Italy, and we welcome you here tonight as we are both journalists that have been doing this for about 46 years, and you can tell which one of us two have had a harder time by just looking at our faces. And we're very happy to be here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start the evening. A special salute goes out to the international race promoters and sponsors that are here tonight, whose hard work and dedication helps make this sport such a special attraction year after year to millions of fans around the globe as we acknowledge the 105th anniversary for the first official international powerboat race. It happened as we celebrated it last year in 2009. This is an evening where we honor a very special and elite group of individuals who have reached the ultimate in their respective category, our world champions. So to start things off, let me introduce to you a man who has brought a new, dynamic, driving force behind the revitalization of this sport of powerboat racing throughout the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the UIM president, your president, Raffaele Culli.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, UIM world champions, powerboating friends. As president of the International Powerboating Federation, I'm delighted to be here with you all at this very special UIM Awards ceremony. Let me thank all of you for having accepted our invitation and for your continuous support of our sport. And let me also thank our Secretary General, Regine van der Kerkhoff, and the UIM staff for a remarkable effort in organizing this event. Tonight, the awards will be given to those drivers who achieved the ultimate prize in the sport, earning a world championship and becoming gold medalists in their racing discipline. Since the UIM headquarters is here in the Principality of Monaco, it seemed the obvious location for this first, I repeat, first ceremony. We are pleased to have 260 attendees, including National Federation representatives, top-level sport leaders, sport celebrities, UIM promoters, UIM council members, media representatives, and last but not least, the gold medalists. We felt it was the duty of the UIM to honor them with our recognition, and we have chosen this prestigious location in Monaco, the magnificent Salle des Étoiles, for this gala dinner. We are proud that over 70, I repeat, 70 world champions are present from throughout the world and as far away as New Zealand. This evening brought together 25 different nations, and many champions have chosen to be accompanied by their national authorities, their sponsors, and their friends who will share this memorable evening with them. Now, I ask you all, please, to stand up and we observe a moment of silence to honor our drivers and our officers who passed away during the last racing season. Thank you. As president of the UIM, I'm committed to making the UIM more relevant to our sport. And as part of this changing process, I'm delighted to be here this evening with you all at the first UIM Award ceremony. In our UIM strategic plan, we promise to share the pride of our world champions, and tonight this has been realized. We are also pleased to acknowledge the sponsors and business partners who have joined forces with the UIM to support this initiative. The new UIM strategic approach brought a significant change to our sport. The strategic plan we have developed and implemented certainly contributed to our recent significant achievements. At the last UIM Open Forum and General Assembly, we had the opportunity to share the UIM roadmap and strategic plan to review objectives, work in progress, and accomplishment. It was the opinion of those who attended that the UIM is becoming increasingly successful, has carried out significant changes in power voting, and that we together are delivering on our promises. We should be proud about this. As per our promises, our priority projects are moving forward. Youth development program, growing the sport to secure a bright future to our teens. Race for peace, bringing friendship in post-conflict areas such as North and Southern Ireland, which was among the awardees at Prince Albert of Monaco Foundation Sport and Peace. Communication and marketing, this is an important part of what we are doing, to know us, to like us, to support us. Environment, alternative energies, and sustainable development. You have to know that the three motorsport, the three world bodies, UIM, FIA, and FIM, and here we are really delighted to have senior representatives of these world governing bodies, agreed to jointly focus on optimal use of resources, reduction of pollution, reduction of noise. The next UIM, FIA, FIM, Environmental and Alternative Energies meeting will be held here in Monaco on the 26th and 27th of this month with the attendance of UNEP, United Nations Environmental Programme, and FI, which is the Federation of World Aerosport. To emphasize the significance and focus on sustainable development, as we promised, the UIM created an ad hoc working group and assigned the first UIM Environmental Award to Earth Race for the UIM World Record in circumnavigation of the globe using 100% biofuels and 100% recycled materials. The UIM is also cooperating in the development of innovative technologies and applications on boat powered by solar energy. Safety is among the main priorities, and the UIM has raised its focus on safety. There is still a lot of work to do, but significant progress has been made in the areas of education, safety seminars at racing sites, driver safety guide, communication, where we have more and more frequent face-to-face interaction between the drivers, our drivers, and the UIM officers. Enforcement, comprehensive review of safety rules. This is exactly what we are doing now, and technology. And what we are aiming at is a cross-fertilization with other motorsport experts. We are proud of that. We have further strengthened our cooperation with the International Olympic Committee, introduced the Court of Arbitration of Sport in Lausanne as independent arbitrator, and fully, I repeat, adopted the new WADA anti-doping code. The last General Assembly approved unanimously the UIM Code of Ethics in line with the IOC principles and values, and based on its 5 main pillars, namely equality, fair play, respect, integrity, and environment. Let me take also this opportunity to share with you our pride for the Olympic recognition given to the Union Internationale Motonautique. As you know, the International Olympic Committee in Vancouver, Canada, at the recent Olympic Games approved its executive board decision to give to the UIM full recognition. We feel and we all should be extremely proud and honored of the recognition given by the IOC to the UIM and to our sport. This is a significant acknowledgement and appreciation and will strengthen our position, the UIM position, as an active and loyal member of the Olympic family. On a personal level, I was honored to be elected the ARIS Council Director. ARIS is the association representing all 32 international sport federations recognized by the International Olympic Committee. I've been working hard to strengthen our relationship with the IOC, and I promise that we would spare no effort to unify our sport. In this context, the UIM signed an agreement which stopped conflict in Norway between two competing authorities. Furthermore, the UIM, WPPA, and IOTA presidents came to a common agreement regarding the full reintegration of the Class 1 World Championship in the UIM. And we are really proud to have you all here within our family this evening under the UIM rules. The UIM and WPPA also agreed, another important step, on managing the UIM X-Cat World Series. Furthermore, the UIM successfully managed to reunify Aquabike and will be the sole powerboating governing body to award world and European titles recognized by the International Olympic Committee. The UIM continues to support junior classes in their development of young talent. We have seen participation of many young drivers from a number of nations competing for prestigious junior titles and showing the promise and talent to progress to senior UIM classes. At the Environment and Sustainable Development Workshop held in Arendal, Norway, we outlined clearly the importance of the environment for our sport and for our youth, and demonstrated how powerboating can promote environmentally friendly behaviors and technologies. Water sport and environment, yes, we care. This is what came out of that meeting, and I like it very much, because we pay attention, we care, and this is our commitment. The UIM further strengthened its collaboration with the UAE in the areas of environment, alternative energy, sustainable development, and youth development. And we are delighted to have here with us a man who feels passionately about this. And I had the opportunity to meet with him also this evening, and I had exactly the same feeling. This person is here with us, is His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Khalifa Al Nahyan, UIM Honorary Vice President, Middle East and West Asia. Thanks for your support. On behalf of the UIM, I can say that we are proud of the progresses made so far. During the last season, in over 50 countries around the world, powerboat races have been organized under the UIM leadership with a growing number of participating drivers and nationalities. I count on your ongoing support for the work ahead of us, and I assure you that I'm committed to continue to strengthen the UIM position as the world governing body and the driving force behind powerboating, and to make our sport one of the world's premier motorsport. Thank you very much.
And now the President of UIM would like to call up on the stage our special guest, His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Khalifa Al Nahyan. Please, Your Highness, if you would join the President on the stage. Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, Your Highness. An award ceremony just wouldn't be a proper one without the awards to be given out, so we are happy to announce that UIM just signed an agreement with Victory, which has become the official supplier of all UIM identification material, like such as silver pins, silver plates, tires, scarf, and of course, trophies. So thank you, Victory, for becoming part of our powerboating family. Now let's begin the award ceremony with Aquabike. The first champion is the offshore one. Awarding the trophy is Mauro Ravenna, UIM Aquabike promoter. Mr. Ravenna, if you could join us up on the stage.
All right, let's start out by meeting the first world champion of the evening as we begin the Aquabike category. A French pilot who won his title not far from here in nearby Cavalier. He won many titles in the past, but we salute him tonight for his wonderful 2009 season. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2009 UIM Aquabike Offshore World Champion, Jean-Bruno Pastorello.
So, the 2009 UIM Aquabike Offshore World Champion is Jean-Bruno Pastorello. Thank you, Jean-Bruno.
Thank you.
So, after offshore, it's time for the Class Pro Runabout and Class Pro Slalom World Champion.
Up next, this rider is a legend. He is a four-time French champion and is not afraid to run in different categories. A veteran at just 27 years old who lives just up the road and also enjoys bicycle racing and riding. Wouldn't it be something he someday want to be the next Lance Armstrong? Well, maybe, maybe not. But your Aquabike Class Pro Runabout and Class Pro Slalom Runabout double world champion from France, Teddy Pons.
The 2009 Aquabike Class Pro Runabout and Class Pro Slalom World Champion is Teddy Pons. After the runabout categories, let's call on the stage the Women Ski Division World Champion.
And it's all out about the men tonight, Andrea. Here this evening, here is a French woman who's just 22 years old and already made her mark when she was just a teenager, finishing third in the World Championship back in 2006. And in 2008, she was the European Class Pro Ski winner. This past season, she put it all together. Your Aquabike Class Pro Ski Women's World Champion, Julie Bulto.
So, the 2009 UIM Aquabike Class Pro Ski Women World Champion is Julie Bulto. After women, it's time for the men Class Pro Ski Division winner.
Another legend in this sport and just 28 years old, a 5-time world champion and a 5-time European titleist. Racing for the Dubai International Financial Center and for the Dubai Jet Ski Racing Team, a Frenchman who races for the UAE. Your Aquabike Class Pro Ski Division winner, Stephen Doliak. The 2009 UIM Aquabike Class Pro Ski Division World Champion is Stephen Doliak. Up next, the Aquabike Class Pro New Freestyle World Champion. And this, Andrea, is our final rider in the UIM Aquabike category, an Italian who makes this part of the sport look easy, even though it's both grueling and spectacular at the same time. He has a great future ahead of him in this sport. Ladies and gentlemen, your world champion in the Aquabike Class Pro Freestyle from Italia, Valerio Showtime Calderani.
So a big applause for the new UIM Aquabike Class Pro Freestyle World Champion. He comes from Rome, Italy. He's Valerio Calderoni. Thank you, Valerio. Congratulations. And please, Mr. Avenna, stay here just for a moment longer on the stage. Now, a very special moment. The UIM, beginning this evening, would like to create a special annual award together with the Casiraghi family, honoring Stefano Casiraghi, his name and what he did in our sport. Please, if Mr. Marco Casiraghi could join us on the stage together with the President of UIM, Raffaele Chiulli. This trophy is to be given to a person who in their career has done something special in improving and developing powerboating, And the first name to be printed on the plaque of this trophy is for a great man, which in over the last 25 years has dedicated most of his life to our sport, and for sure he will continue for many more years to come, adding the great value of his ultimate experience. This first Stefano Casiraghi Memorial Trophy is for Mr. Mauro Ravenna. Mauro, do you want to say something? Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Marco Casiraghi.
Madame et messieurs, je parle français parce que je ne connais pas l'anglais et j'aimais voulu l'apprendre. Et d'ailleurs, on est à Monaco et je respecte la langue officielle du pays où je suis résident depuis plus de 40 ans. Je me réjouis que l'UIM ait choisi cette salle, qu'elle a vu des grandes vedettes du sport et du spectacle. Ce soir, c'est la fête des pilotes de l'aquabike. Je ne vais pas parler trop. J'ai cherché de faire quelque chose pour la motonautique mondiale en 24 ans. Et j'appliquais toujours avec rigueur les mots qui ont inspiré ma vie d'organisateur et d'homme. Honneur et fidélité. Je remercie l'UIM. Je remercie le président, mon ami Raphaël Ecul. Je remercie tous les invités. Je remercie Régine. Je remercie tous les efforts que la motonautique mondiale a fait ces longues années dans le monde pour tenir bien haut nos drapeaux. J'ai contribué à le faire et je vous remercie de l'accueil et de la sympathie que j'ai rencontrée toujours dans le monde. Et j'ai des beaux gosses comme pilotes. Et c'est l'avenir de la motonautique mondiale. Merci et à bientôt.
Spes, the UIM Aquabike Sole Promoter, is also one of this evening's sponsors. Let's see the best of their last season.